Hello, Book Pals. My name is Shantae. This is Whispers of Books. And today I'm going to share with you my thrifted book haul. I ended up getting 15 books this month when I went thrifting, and I'm so freaking excited about it. 14 of them I have not read. One of them is a book trophy. So pretty stoked about that because I said if I find this one out and about, I'm going to get it because I liked it and I want it. So anyway, let me share with you a little bit about what I got. But first, I'm Shantae. I live in Colorado. I'm a single mom. I got twin boys. They're 7. So thrifting to me is a way that I'm able to do things for myself or even for my kids. And I'm able to save money while doing so. And so I love reading. And so why not thrift books? Anyway, I want you to tell me if any of these books you have read, if I should add any to my TBR for February, and then also if you might want to join us for a little historical fiction book club because we're starting a historical fiction book club in February. The first book on our list is The Book Thief. This is our historical fiction book pick for February. So when I found this thrifting, so excited. I had already ordered this, but now I get to return it because I found this baby for $2 whole. My girlfriend Nikki and I were starting Pages of the Past Historical Fiction Book Club on Fable. So if you guys are interested, feel free to join us. The link is in my bio. I know so many of us are into fantasy. I love fantasy as well. It's not hard for me to find fantasy people to read with. But historical fiction, I need a book that's going to rip my heart out and put it back together again. And I need other people who like the same thing. You are a little bit crazy and like to hurt your feelings. Join me. I can't believe I'm going to admit this to you guys. I've never admitted this to anybody in my life. I have never read a Stephen King book. But that's about to change because look what I found. Fairy Tale by Stephen King. And this one is a pretty blue color. 4 Past Midnight. Have you guys read any of these? I'm not sure how I'm going to feel. I don't really read too many thriller books. I'm trying to branch out because I think it's important. Sometimes we just stay in our lane too much, and I think we need to be able to branch out. I'm just uncertain about the horrifying part. So we shall see. Are there any Stephen King books I should keep my eyes out for when I go thrifting next? Please let me know. And also, which of these should I start off with in February? Now I'll show you my book trophy. The Diamond Eye by Kate Quinn. I love Kate Quinn because you know what? I'm a historical fiction girly. Love it. This is about a Russian sniper. Cannot pronounce the girl's name. It's a true story with also, some embellishments at some areas. But it was so cool and so different than what I'm used to for historical fictions, and I loved every second of it. And to continue that up, I found another Kate Quinn book, and I'm actually really surprised I haven't read this one yet. The Rose Code. I think I was just very overwhelmed when I picked it up from the library because they had a hard copy and it was a thick baby. And so I never got around to it. So this will be better for me, something that I can keep on my shelf, something I don't have to worry about returning in 21 days. But very excited for this. Love my girl Kate. She's wonderful. Historical fiction, find yourself some Kate. Any Kate. Kate Harmel or Kate Quinn. Go for it. Now, thriller isn't exactly my cup of tea. I think this is a thriller. It's a suspense. It's a bone-chilling suspense. Lisa Jewell, Then She Was Gone. Have you guys read this one? Again, I do think it's important for us to branch out, so I like to dabble here and there. But I need to know, is this good? Do I move it up? Do you think there's something better? Do you guys ever have it happen to where somebody will mention something and then over and over and over again for like weeks after you hear about that same something when you've never heard about it before? You're like, There's a name for that, I think, but I can't think of it. Anyway, that's what I felt about Anxious People and Frederick Backman. I heard about him, I put him on my list, and then I've been seeing him everywhere. And I saw him at the thrift store, so very excited to get started into this one. This one will probably be put on my February list. And then I got the third book in a series, and I haven't read the first two. But in my defense, the people that I trust more than anything for a book recommendation love it, so I'm gonna love it. Right. Like 98% sure I'm gonna love it. Anyway, that is The Toll. Have you read the series yet? It's going to be a while before I get to it because I need to get the other books. But you know what? $2.50. I can't pass these good ones up, especially when they're actually on my TBR. But if I end up not liking the first, you know what? I can give this away or something. I'll probably like it. And here's another one that I'm actually really surprised I haven't read yet. It has been on my TBR forever. So it does need to get moved up the list. I have so many books that I need to move up the list. I don't know what to do. It's like they're never ending. I just want to read all of them. Fahrenheit 451. Yes. I feel like it's a rite of passage. At least that's what I'm told. That like everybody needs to read this at some point. So now it's in the collection and it's on the physical TBR, and once it gets on the physical TBR, it might be read in 1 to 2 years. Next book that I did pick up is The Husband's Secret. I did read Big Little Lies. That's the only other book that I have read by this author, and I liked it, but I did watch the show first, so I'm really excited to dive into something that I really don't know what is going on. And then I was able to pick up some series, which I'm pretty excited about. This I have no idea about, but would you look at the girl in a pretty dress? Oh, and she's crying. Fallen in Torment. Love finding things that I have no idea about. I'm guessing it's probably a little bit more YA. But I don't know. I could be very incredibly wrong. So, but I love myself some YA books. I really, really do. This last little bit, oh, it's a little heavy. And I don't know what order it goes in. I think it starts with The Kingdom of the Wicked, but I got all three: The Kingdom of the Feared and The Kingdom of the Cursed. I think the covers are so freaking pretty. And somebody had told me that there is an interconnected, like, adult book that's after these. And she said it was super duper good. So, her words. Actually, super duper is my words, but you know what, she did say it was good. So, really excited to dive into these as well. Are there any that you think that I should move up my TBR? Obviously, I will be reading The Book Thief at the beginning of February, and I think I want to do one of the Stephen King books next month so I can start the Stephen King journey, because if I do like it, then I probably want to do one monthly, because he's got a lot of books there. And yeah, any recommendations? Do you have any favorites that you are reading right now that you think I should keep an eye out for? I'd love to hear from you. Can't wait to see you later. Bye!